Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Galaxy Gadget 1821, and I'm doing a deck profile on a deck that I've kind of constructed. It's like, I don't know what you want to call it. It's basically Frog Monarch and Lightsworn, so you can call it Frog Sworn or Light Monarch or Frog Sworn. I don't know what you want to call it. It's going to be called Lightsworn Frog Monarch for the title, so that way people can understand it. I'm going to get started right away. Basically, my problem was when I was running Frog Monarch, I just drew a lot of big monsters, and I wanted to get a deck that had more play in it. So you're running triple Caius. Your big monster banish a card, and then triple Ryza. A few of these cards are proxied. I did order them online. I'll be getting them soon, so I will just like kind of show all my decks again eventually. But triple Ryza, you can bounce a monster. You don't ever go for the spell or trap because you want to get rid of the monster, because most of the time if they're going to play the trap, they're going to counter it. So triple Battle Fader. When they declare an attack, you can play this, you get a monster on the field, and then you can tribute off for a Monarch. I play this in Lightsworn. You used to play Necrogardna, so I just swapped it out for this, which is better. 2 Treeborn Frog. 2 Treeborn's perfectly good. I always get into it. I always get it milled off. I don't run Swap Frog or anything, but there's that. That's the Frog Monarch engine. And then for Lightsworns, you run 2 Lumina. It's your special summon. 2 Lila, your MST. 1 Aaron, it bounces cards back. 1 Arcus. He's in here mainly because you want to get as much variety as possible for your JDs. He's also a good level 3, so you can make rank 3 with Lumina. Jane, mill 2, and it gets a big boost when it attacks of a whopping 300. And then you got Groth. This can allow you to draw cards, possibly. 1 Wolf, that's all you really need. And then I just run 1 Raikou, because I'm running 2 Lila. It's either you can run 2 Raikou, and one Lila, or double Lila, which is what I chose. Alright, and then you only run 2 JD. JD blows cards up. Mill 4. You only need 2. You're running 8 different Lightsworns. It's pretty easy to get them out. 1 BLS. You got Caius, you have Battle Faders, because you can make rank 1s off of the Battle Faders and they get sent to the graveyard, and all that, so BLS is pretty good. And then the last one is Zephyros, the Elite. He's freaking amazing in this deck. You can go Battle Fader, and then next turn you can bounce the Battle Fader, get it back to your hand, summon this, and then you have a Battle Fader back in your hand. And plus it's a dark target for your BLS. Spells, Dark Hole, Monster Born, Heavy Storm, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. I'm only running 2 because you get Lilas. Pot of Avarice, triple Solar Recharge. You have you have quite a bit of Lightsworns in here, so you want to speed up the deck by drawing and getting your mills and stuff. Charge of Light Brigade, same thing. Foolish Burial, you have Zephyros, you have Wolf, and 2 Treeborn. Why not run it? Then you have 1 Monster Reincarnation. Get back your JD or your BLS that you accidentally milled off, or even Caius or anything. And then triple Enemy Controller. And I mean, this was a key card in Frog Monarch, and I didn't want to run Soul Exchange. I rather ran this so I could take their monster. As far as the side deck goes, I'm still currently working on that. But for the extra deck, I'm still missing a few cards, but I ordered them, so they'll be on their way. For rank 1s, you have 3 Slacker Magician. You can do this so many times with Battle Fader and Treeborn. It's ridiculous. That's why I want to run 3. Just a really good stall card. Wind Up, Zemains, and Chronomeling Crystal Chronaut. You don't make rank 3 a lot, but you have Lumina and Arcus. and you can just sit there and make it, so I just run a couple just in case. For 4, you have Photon, Butterfly Assassin, Maestro, Gaga Cowboy, Blade Armor Ninja. You do have Aaron, Jane, and Garoth, so you can make that. 1 Star Liege, you have a lot of lights. And then for 6, Swordbreaker, and Exobeetle, Force Focus, the Photon Balancer, which I did order as well, and then the Gaia Thunder Charger. So that's the deck. Overall, its consistency is really good. I never really had a bad hand because I always draw on something that I need, and I can turn around and mill stuff off. So this is Galaxy Gadget 1821, and I'll be posting 3 other decks. They're still proxy for a few, like 1 or 2 cards out of every deck, but eventually they'll get done because I'm only missing 2 major cards for all my decks, and it's mainly for the extra deck that I haven't ordered, which is a Quasar and a Gear X. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.